everybody, I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'll be pulling one card from the Energy Oracle deck here to get the overall energy of the reading, and then we will get the rest of the messages using the regular tarot cards. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe and you're staying healthy, and we are going to just jump right into this. Again, this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the overall energy of this reading. We have yin and we have yang. So instantly when I see this card, it makes me think that there might be some kind of balancing act going on here. A balancing act between the light and the dark, okay? The good, the bad. I feel like there's a need for some type of balance in your life. There may be things that you guys are dealing with that may not be ideal right now. They may be things that are there could be negativity. But in addition to negative, there's also positive energy. So it's getting a balance of the both. You know, there may be a situation, it could be a job, a person, you know, it's going to be different for everybody. But there might be a situation that you're in or something, you know, whatever the case is. And it's not necessarily about getting rid of it, of whatever the negative or the shadow side, the darks, whatever that is. It's more of a balance. You need to find a balance between the both. Does that make sense? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that there is a need here for some type of balance and being able to balance out both the negative and the positive energies. Because, you know, everybody is always saying, oh, be positive, be positive, be positive. And you should be. You should try to remain. But that's, you know, every second of every day, it is, you know, there's going to be negative energies around you. There's going to be negative energies that creep in all of us, you know. And what, you know, a lot of positive people and a lot of people that, you know, are very uplifting, that have high vibes and things of that nature. It's not that they don't have negative things happen to them or they don't have negative things in their life or what have you. It's just that they are able to acknowledge the negative exists, acknowledges that the dark is there, but they don't let it consume them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling like this is, you guys are dealing with something like that. There's a need here to balance out those kinds of situations, okay? Not letting one or the other completely consume you. Because if all you focus on is just positive things, you don't deal with the negative. For example, a bill could be coming due, all right? And you don't have the money to pay it. Well, I'm not even going to give that. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to just put it over there and pretend like it doesn't exist, because I'm over here high vibing and I'm over here being in this positive energy. Well, that bill, whatever that is, if that's your electric bill that's due, if you ignore it, your lights are going to get cut off, or your electric, you know what I'm saying? So it's not about ignoring the bad things or the negative things in life. It's about addressing them, handling them, but doing it in a way to where it's not consuming, all right? That's what I know that was very long-winded, guys, but that's what I'm feeling. Somebody needed to hear that, so. All right, let's see what the messages are for you guys. Messages for Libra Spirit. What are the messages? Messages for Libra Spirit. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. The Eight of Swords. We have Judgment. And we have the Empress. Okay, so I know this probably you're thinking, oh my God, but it's going to end well, okay? It looks like everything is going to work itself out, whatever it is you're dealing with, all right? With this Eight of Cups and this Ten of Wands and all that, there is something going on, obviously, up here within you guys. Again, this absolutely comes back to this card here, finding a balance. There's something that you need to walk away from, and this could be walking away from whatever, because it looks like whatever it is, you guys are all consumed by this negative, these negative feelings. Look at this. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Swords here. And it's very consuming, and it's a burden. It is very difficult. Whatever it is you guys are dealing with, it's something very difficult here. It's something that's been very hard. And I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you guys that it's time to let it go. It's time to walk away from all of this. Again, you're focusing, it looks like, based on this, that you're being consumed by all this dark energy, this negative energy. There's something that you guys have been dealing with. It looks like it's been pretty tough. It could be, you know, there could have been a breakup. There could have been some type of an ending that you guys are trying to get through that has happened. Whatever it is, it has been very hard on you guys. It has been just consuming your thoughts constantly. And Spirit is trying to tell you it's time to get a grip. It's time to get a handle on what you're feeling. And it's time to walk away from it. It's time to leave it in the past. It's time to let go, okay? Because here we have the Judgment and we have the Empress card. You know, with this Judgment, I feel like this is talking about, you know, good karma. There's good karma coming in. Once you let this go, you will open things up for good things to come into you, good things to come to you, abundance, happiness. You know, that's what the Empress is about. She's about, you know, in my opinion, I look at the Empress as all the queens of the deck combined into one, okay? She's the divine feminine. She is, you know, she's everything. She's about growth. She's about abundance, fertility, you know, new beginnings, giving birth to new things, okay? And I feel like that's there for you guys. That is there. And that is coming. But it's not, it won't until you let go of whatever all this is, until you learn how to walk away. That doesn't mean completely, you know, ignore these feelings, acknowledge them, you know? Acknowledge these feelings. Look at these feelings. Why am I feeling this way? And then don't stay there. Don't get caught up in this space. Don't stay in whatever this space is, okay? Let's see. What is this Eight of Cups? We have the Ten of Wands again. Tens are about completions, guys. So this energy, providing you walk away from it, you know, and it could be a situation. Maybe there's a situation that you're in. Could be a relationship, whatever the case is, a job, it doesn't matter. There could be a relationship that you're in that is holding you in this energy or keeping you in this type of energy. And Spirit's saying, you need to walk away and release it. You need to get balance here, okay? Now, see, so we have this Eight of Cups here. Yep, Justice. More a card about balance. You see the scales? This is your card, your energy here. It's time to walk away from these burdens. It's time to walk away from this energy. And look, the yin yang card, look at that. See the yin yang symbol? It's right there too. So this is definitely confirmation, something that you guys are carrying around with you here. You're not letting, it's time to let it go. It's time to bring balance back into your life and let these burdens go. It's time to walk away from it, whatever that is. There's a need for balance between the light and the dark here. And I feel like for a lot of you, or for the Libras I'm reading for, I feel like you guys have been consumed in this dark energy, and spirit, it's almost like spirit say, okay, you need to come to the light side now, you need to come over to where the sunshine is, Libra. There needs to be a balance. This reading is screaming balance between the good here and the bad, the positive and the negative. Okay, what is this 10 of Wands, Spirit? Tell me about this 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Swords. And we have the King of Swords. So more air energy. There's a lot of sword, there's a lot of air energy here. And I feel like this is all you. This is your energy here. Needing to walk away, needing to let go. Sometimes the thoughts in our head can just absolutely destroy us. A lot of the times the things that we think in our head is a lot worse than what the reality is, and I instantly, as soon as I said that, I can feel, people, some of you are like, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about. No, that's not true. This is very real. This is, and I get it. Okay. I get it. So, but it is what it is. These are thoughts, and it's time to take a break. It's time to give your mind a break. It's time to pull away. It's walking away. The 4 of Swords is all about resting, separating yourself, taking a break here. This could also indicate possible healing needing to be done from whatever this, whatever this 3 of Swords energy is. There may be something that hurts you guys, or that's been very devastating, that it's causing all of this. This could be the root of everything. There's a need to separate yourself from it now. You're carrying this burden around with you. You're carrying these thoughts around with you, and they are bringing you down, Libra. They are just eating away at your soul. Whatever these negative thoughts are. What is this 3 of Swords? Can you tell me about this 3 of Swords? We have the Hermit. And we have the Lovers. So this could be a situation to where a relationship, was ended with the Hermit, and it could be with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. A Gemini is a sign of Lovers, so it could be with a Virgo or Gemini, but I don't like to focus on the signs here. Somebody, I feel, could have made the decision to leave, to go do their own thing, to just walk away from you. And that could be what has got you so upset and in this type of energy, all right? Others of you are, if it's not a person per se, it's a situation or something like that. If it's not necessarily, it could be, it could be life in general right now. The world sucks. Let's just be honest. The world sucks. We are in a really crappy place right now. All of us, every single last one of us, we're all in this bad situation, and this could be you just saying, you know what? I'm focusing so much on all the bad things that are going on in the world, in my life, and I just need to step back here, because you've got the Hermit and you've got the 4 of Swords. There's this really big pull for you to just step back for a moment here. Just step away from this and make the decision to step away from whatever this energy is, and you have the 8 of Cups. Separate yourself from all this negativity, from all this negative thinking, whatever this is that's weighing you down. Some of you, I feel like, no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to pull yourself out of the negative energy, you just, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's almost as if it doesn't matter. I'm doing it. Something bad will be coming. And I'm feeling that because I'm looking at this hermit and I see the snake there, okay? And he's kind of holding his light up and he's like looking at this snake. It's almost as if I feel like a lot of you think, you know, it doesn't matter what I do because there's always going to be some type of horrible roadblock in my path or in my way, you know? Like I'm walking on, I'm trying to get out of this, and then lo and behold, look, there's a snake there, and that's something bad, you know? It's almost as if it doesn't, like you're saying, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I try, no matter how positive I may try or how much balance I may try to pull into my life, it doesn't matter because something bad's still going to happen to me. Okay, that's what I'm feeling from some of you, and if that's, you know, what you are thinking, that's exactly why you're dealing with all of this and you're staying in this, because you're manifesting that, you're bringing that in, you know, like attracts like. What we put out, we bring back to us, okay? And it's time to not think like that. It's time to let those type of thoughts go. It's time to get rid of them because they're not doing you any justice here. You need to balance out the scales. Justice. And you need to focus. Acknowledge these feelings. Acknowledge, yes, these feelings exist. But don't get lost there, Libra. And I feel like that's where you guys are. You're stuck in this negative energy. The cards decided. Okay, let's see. What is this Eight of Swords, Spirit? Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Sun. That's exactly what I just got finished saying about the Hermit. Nothing ever goes right. No matter how, you know, no matter how much I might think and want, nothing goes right. You're blocking your own happiness, Libra. You're blocking it with these Five of Swords thoughts. Like, you know, feeling like a victim, okay? I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I'm just reading the cards. But I feel like you have this mentality, this victim, almost victim mentality here of, I'm never going to be happy because nothing ever goes well. You're self-sabotaging your own happiness. You're not letting it come through because of your thoughts. You're not. And I saw it in the Hermit card here. It popped out to me when I, you know, and so you're almost keeping yourself in this Three of Swords energy, this sadness, this Eight of Swords energy, this, you know, this stressful, anxiety-ridden place. It's like you guys, you're keeping yourself there, and I don't even think you guys realize you are, because you have this mentality of every time I try, you know, I think that something's going good, something bad comes around and happens. It doesn't matter. So what good is it? Why should I get my hopes up if something bad is going to happen? Because a part of you still believes that no matter what you do, you're not believing 110% that things will get better for you. You are not putting your faith into, you're putting the intention out there, but you're not following through. You don't believe it. You know, you're still questioning. You're still doubting. You're still doubting everything. You don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But it's here. It is here. You just have to figure out. You just have to make a conscious effort to pull yourself out of this energy, guys. What is this Judgment card? Okay. All right. So we have the Two of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups for this Judgment. Somebody, you know, if somebody left you guys, and that's the reason that you're in this energy, somebody may be coming back around here to apologize. That's for some of you. For others of you, though, I feel like there is something coming. There's something that wants to come in that's real. This is the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Somebody that wants to come in and offer you a cup of love with this Judgment card. That's what's clarifying this Judgment. But this Judgment card, this is a card of... It's a card of renewal, which explains if this is somebody coming back around that wants to offer you something, that maybe wants to fix whatever this is. But for others of you, I feel like you have to let this go in order to get this. And until you let this go, nothing's going to happen. Because I see this as just, kind of like a rebirth card, okay? Almost like the Death card, I'm feeling. It's not, not the Death card, but almost as if, like the angels or spirit is saying, look, I have something coming in for you, but you have to release. See how they're all kind of floating up? And it's kind of like you have to release all of these things that's holding you down so that I can bring in this, because it's there. But I can't do that. Spirit can't do that until you clear out all of this, okay? But I feel like there is abundance, there is happiness obviously coming for you guys. I mean, it's right here, and it's in the form of love. But because you guys are not getting a balance here within yourself and starting to vibe on a higher vibration, and you're vibing way down here, way on the low end, until you guys pull yourself up out of this isn't going to happen, okay? But once you do, once you truly make the effort and you put forth the work to do that, to release all this negativity, that's when your good karma is going to come into you. That is when, the divine's going to step in and bring you what it is that you seek, what it is that you want. But right now, you guys are just not in this space to where you would even be able to accept this love, okay? It would not be... It wouldn't be healthy. I feel like there's a lot of work that you guys need to get put into yourself first. But once you do, this is here for you, okay? What can you tell me about this Empress, Spirit? We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So, Libra, somebody wants to come in. There is somebody here that wants to come in. Love is here for you. Okay, so if any of you are sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I'm never, where's my knight in shining armor? Where's my love? Where's this? It's here. In these two cards, it is here. But it won't come until we get a balance of your thoughts, of your life, of your whatever it is. There's too much negativity, and it is blocking this from coming in because it's not being dealt with. It's time to release it. It's time to walk away, separate yourself. You have 1, 2, 3 cards here of moving away out of this energy. Get out of that mentality of thinking, oh, nothing good is ever going to come in for me. Nothing good is in store. It is. You are blocking it. Here's the sun. The sun is right here. But this energy is in front of the sun. This is you blocking this because you are self-sabotaging, because you feel like, oh, if I get my hopes up, if I do this, nothing is going to, it doesn't matter because my life is shit. Or, it's like that victim mentality. And I'm not trying to be mean or, I'm kind of a blunt person. I'm sorry. I don't necessarily have a lot of tact sometimes when I blurt things out. But I don't sugarcoat things either. And, there's probably going to be some of you are saying, oh, whatever, that's not me. I'm telling you that some of you watching this, yes, this is you. And you're not admitting this to yourself. You're not stepping up and saying, this is right, this is true, this is what I do. I focus on the negative and I'm not paying any attention to the good things that are in store for me, because I'm telling you what, guys, you have good shit coming in. It is really, really good. Look at this. You know, somebody wants to come in and wants to offer you their cup. They want a brand new beginning with you guys. You know, they want to communicate with you. And for some of you, this could be an ex. And I feel like that this is an ex. If this is an ex, okay, and this may be for somebody, just somebody specific, all right? So take it how it resonates. If this is an ex coming in, I feel like they want to come back in. I don't feel like they did something to you. I feel like it may have maybe, what am I trying to say? Somebody really wants to be with you. If this is an ex, they really want to be with you. They see you as the Empress. They see you as abundance. They see you as their happiness. But this is stopping them from coming back towards you. This is going to stop them because they're looking at you, they're assessing you, and they're thinking, oh, Libra is not ready. Libra is not, and I don't want to be with Libra when Libra's acting like this or in this energy, okay? So some of you are, if you're wanting to reconcile with somebody, you're actually blocking it. And it could be letting, again, it's this over analyzing. It's all swords. This is so much sword energy. This is all in your head. Over analyzing, overthinking, going over something again and again and again. And all it's doing is just, it is destroying you guys, okay, mentally. And you have to get a grip on it. Stop thinking that, oh, you know, no matter what I do, it's just, you know, there's going to be some kind of obstacle. There's going to be that. Such is life, okay? There's always going to be an obstacle in all of our paths. It's how we deal with it and how we choose to overcome it and how we choose to get through it. It's a choice. The Lovers. You make the choice. Is this snake in your path, is that a bad thing? Or is there a way, can you just walk around it, you know? There's a choice, and you're making the choice to stay in this energy. Now, for some of you, you know, this could be, remember, it's general, so it can be flipped. This could be somebody, you know, you guys are the ones wanting to come into somebody. This could be, you know, somebody in your life. This could be happening to somebody with you, all right? But you got to take it how it resonates. So, that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. For those of you that it did resonate, I hope that you heed this and you see and you really make an effort to balance out this negative here with the positive. And I hope that this is eye-opening for those of you that this resonates with, and you see exactly what it is that you're doing, because I don't feel like you guys truly see it. Some of you, though, do. Some of you know what you're doing. And you're still doing it anyway, even though you know you shouldn't be, okay? Others of you, I don't feel like you really truly know that you're in this energy. And I'm hoping that this reading will open your eyes and you will see that, you know, you'll get that aha moment, you know, that clarity moment to where you're like, oh my gosh, you know, this is what I have to do. I have to get rid of this, because you've got good stuff coming in. You really do. You have phenomenal stuff coming in, guys. Okay? So, that's what I have. If it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, it wasn't your story this time. Just go check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to y'all later.